Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look for their 7th straight victory next. Jackson Rutledge will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Avila, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, number 28. First pitch, 120.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Digging in, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brennan Davis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded weakly to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Go get it out of the ocean.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Cubs lead it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Eddie James.
Come
on now, get your pitch up there.
Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jackson Rutledge earns win number 7 on the season. Brian Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Adrian Morejon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For this afternoon, first for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Jackson Goddard gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now to the plate, Brian Avila. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Brian Avila.
To the right. Reined in. And the day begins with an out. There's 1 away. Digging in now, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
This is pulled into right. Randolph is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie James.
First baseman, Eddie.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Yan makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time. So digging in now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. And their runners at the corners now.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie James, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything that could jeopardize this streak.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Chicago Cubs put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jackson Goddard earned his 9th win of the year. Touki Toussaint was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Cesar Quezada, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series.
Get your pitch. Stay hot.
Here comes the first pitch.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So a 2-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to...
So next to the plate for the Phils, Dwayne Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first safely. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Cleary is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner breaks for third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Randolph is right there, 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Ready now, Connie Major. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
So striding in, Eddie James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Eddie James. 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right.
Dig hard, dig hard.
Moses will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Stepping in, Anthony Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Flores.
The 1-2. Now, attempt here. James is there, and he has it for the out. So standing in, Eddie James, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
You're up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Brennan Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Connie Major, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We've played 8 full. The Cubs lead this one 16-5.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
16-5 in this one today. Chicago mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Cesar Quezada earned his 9th win of the year. Daniel Valdez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us.